Hello, I'm Dr. Derek Akers, the horn instructor at Eastern New Mexico University's Department of Music. Thank you for joining me today for this video about the 2017 NMMEA horn etudes for Allstate. In this video, I'm going to perform the two etudes for you, and then I'm going to give you a few tips and guidelines for practicing this piece, these two pieces. The first one is on page 131, and it is the Arioso by Bach. The eighth note gets the beat in this piece, and it should be from 66 to 72. Subdividing during this piece is paramount. You have to subdivide in your head the entire time at the 16th note or the 8th note. Also, look with me at measure 2, beat 4. You have a trill right there, which is from A flat to B flat. That's one whole step, so it should be a lip trill. A lip trill, like this one, the A flat to B flat, should be performed with the second and third combination, 2 and 3. If you're having problems playing the trill up to speed, first take it slow and then speed it up. An exercise like this. Until you can speed it up, and you'll eventually get there. Also, not like I did in my recording, make sure to hold that trill the correct amount of time. In my recording, I held it just a little long, and it actually crunched the two notes afterwards. Okay, so it should sound like this. Okay, the next measure you should look at would be in measure 6, which is beat 4 again. There's a valve trill there. That trill is from A natural to B flat, and it should be performed with a valve trill like this. The next thing you should look at and take note of is in measure 8. In measure 8, you see there's a legato marking over the entire measure, but underneath it you have 16th notes that are marked staccato. This is a confusing articulation, right? Am I supposed to play staccato or am I supposed to play legato? Well, as a horn player and brass players, we need to play this kind of marking with a legato tongue, right? Imagine a water faucet that you turn on and the water is streaming out of the faucet. Your tongue should just act like your finger if you're just flicking through the water, right? You don't interrupt, you barely interrupt the airstream, right? It's a legato tongue. You can hear it in my recording the way I play it. A good practice tip for this entire etude would be to buzz it first and then play it. Buzzing it can help you create a better sense of phrasing and also help keep a great tone throughout all your registers, whether you're playing low or whether you're playing high. Let's go on to the next etude. The next etude is on page 87. It's etude number 68. You're going to play from the andante down to the end of the etude. Don't start this piece too fast because the last two lines go by rather quickly, even at a slow speed. It's important again to subdivide this piece as you did the Bach piece. Look with me in measure 15, which is on beat 1. There's a quintuplet there. That's to fit 5 notes into one beat. A good word that I like to use for quintuplets is opportunity. Opportunity is 5 syllables, opportunity. And then you throw on knocks for your next downbeat. So opportunity knocks, opportunity knocks, opportunity da da dum ba dum. That's how that measure should go. Let's look at the ending of this section, the leggermente section. Leggermente means lightly, to play it very lightly. So these staccatos that you're going to be playing, which is a fast articulation, you should play them very light. Don't get a heavy tongue. Da, 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 da. Let your airstream push forward and help you create a light articulation with your tongue. Try to make this part, these last two lines, as effortlessly and calm as possible. Try to make it sound easy if someone's listening to you play it. I hope you enjoyed my recording and these practice tips. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. You can find my email address at the Eastern New Mexico University Music Department's website. Thank you very much, and happy practicing.